back to DeFi, Degens, Drip, and Farm for Poverty, where on this channel, our vision is to empower the impoverished by helping you find financial freedom through crypto assets. Please subscribe and leave a comment and a thumbs up. Hey guys, welcome back. DeFi, Degens, Drip, and Farm for Poverty. So, in today's video, bringing you a blast from the past and revisiting some of my historic futuristic calls that I made on my channel. Not any of the failures, of course, that I didn't get right, but hey, we won't talk about those. But no, for real, I like to speculate and, bring out the charts and throw in some Excel random number calculations based off of my own ideas and see where they go. And some go right, some go wrong, but they're still fun, and just wanted to bring that to you guys for where I think the price will go. Everybody has thrown out random numbers and nobody knows where it's going to go, but it's fun to speculate, right? So at least gives you a little hopium. And right now we're rallying and holding strong. So wanted to first revisit an old video that I had. I'm not going to play it, but I just want to highlight it on here. Literally a month and some change ago, I made this video. Drip Network, why you must buy 10 Drip before 29 July. That was this video here. And basically, Drip was at around $6.40, something like that. And I said, why you need to buy by July 29th? And it was because we were expecting some announcements. Now, what happened by July 29th? Well, glad you asked. So remember, July 8th is when I made the video. So it was one of these red candles that you saw in the video, and then somebody bought in. So we went up a little bit from 660, went up to about 7 and some change. And then we had that sell-off all the way to July 25th. So I said you need to buy before July 29th. Not financial advice, of course, because nothing on the channel is financial advice. But I was speculating that the announcements would come or whatever, right? And what happened from the 25th through to the 29th? Well, we pumped almost 2x. So from 450, I think it was 2x depending on where you were at. It was like 460 up to like 920 or something like that up here. Very close, right? So that one came true. Then on the 18th of July, I made this other video. Where is it? Something about Drip going to $2 to $3. This one right here. And how Drip could go to $2 to $3, right? So that was on the 18th. And that was in this video, and I made this Excel spreadsheet and said basically if we got more delays and no buys based off historic prices and the the drip supply, we could see $2 to $3. Now I put in here 425, 493. We literally hit right in the middle of these and in the middle of these dates. So my dates were off, but I was really close, like 460 or something like that. So again, yeah, even a broke clock is right twice a day, right? So by no means am I the Nostradamus of DeFi, but it's fun to speculate. So got really close on those dates just by using simple math of history of what the charts have done. So because of that, I decided, screw it, let's try it again, right? Let's see what would happen, give you guys some hopium, and make some price predictions in the future. So as of right now, we're holding around the $10 level on native DEX and 9 and some change. So I'm just using an assumption of the $10 level because it's really easy for math. So I'm saying that we're going to hold this level until the farms launch. And what I've done is, let me zoom out here and show you where I collected some data points from. So basically what I did, really simple math. So you guys can play with charts to do this stuff. I'm definitely not a TA guy. But I went back and looked at the pumps we had and then took the number of days and the percentage, right? Pump percentage. So this does 44 days, 442%. 11 days, 59%, and 16 days, 200%, and 6 days, and 270%. There's one that's missing from here, and it's on Nomics, but it's a little aggressive. So the Nomics chart, if you zoom in here, it says that we got down to like 2 cents, 3 cents, 21 cents, somewhere in there, and then pumped all the way up to $53. So take that with a grain of salt. Nomics is not accurate with the prices, but I had to include it in the chart because it does show on one of the charts, but I ran two different models basically because, yeah, going from 20 cents to 53 cents is an insane X appreciation. So take that with a grain of salt. So what did I do? This is the outlier on Nomics, but I basically took the days and the percent, This is just a month just so I could see it. And then I came up with the average days. Real simple. So I took all these numbers and divided. I got the average, so it's 19.3 days. Then this is the 5 cycle, so it adds this 5th one in. And then we end up with an average of 19 days, 243% is what the pumps were for those 4 cycles. It took 19 days to get 243%. And with 5 cycle highs and lows, it was 21 days and 547%. So based off of that, I said, all right, let's take the average number of days. So that's basically 19.3 and 21.4 gives us 20 average days. So I'm taking both of these. So I took the other average, now taking this average, and then I'm making a conservative estimate by basically multiplying this average, this one, the 243, by 10. So that's where I get that. I took the 4 cycle low, that's conservative. That's the lowest one. So we would get to $24, right? And then the average is these two together, which gives us $39. And the hopium is just this one by itself, gets us to $54. That's where I got these numbers, right? So again, take this with a grain of salt. History doesn't repeat itself, but it does rhyme. So we could be somewhere in there. And then I decided to look at the dates. So where does that put us out at? Well, based on an announcement date of the 22nd of August and then 28 days later of marketing, he said he has 30 days, but I'm just doing 28 because they're just, 4 weeks. That puts us at a launch date of the 19th, the 22nd, or 27th. And again, this is assuming that from the announcement date to the launch date, we stay at $10. That's what this means. So in this 4 weeks, the price doesn't pump at all. I'll need to do another model of speculative price pump because in theory, it would definitely have to go up because it's been going up with just the people inside of Drip finding out about it and then a few organic YouTubers talking about it or old ones getting back in. And we've been able to pump from the $4 to the $10 level. But let's just assume, again, conservative, we stay in the 10 range because maybe when this pumps or the launch date comes out, the announcement comes out and we have a launch date, we might see some pump, but we might see some sell-off. So that means we could get back to the $10 level so we can keep this as some cool speculation. So that means that we will get to this number, the 24, the 39, or the 54 by these dates based off of these announcement and launch dates. So a conservative or average price would say, well, basically 4x from here. Hey, Forex Shark. Haha, I made a pun. So using these two as the highs and lows, and this would be the average, we could definitely see a $40 drip price by mid-October. That's very likely based off of, again, historical data. And, of course, based off of the fact that I'm always right if you look back at my videos. Not just kidding. Definitely, this is not financial advice. This is purely speculation. Just like it's fun to look at numbers and see where will you be. So you can go ahead and plug these numbers into your DripFi app and see how many drip you'll have by this time if you want to take profits and all sorts of fun speculative stuff. Yeah, do that with what you will. So just want to share that and then get this out there in the YouTube land so I can come back and look at it around the middle of October and see if I'm too far off, from this price. So that's it. Of course, participate in the No Sell August campaign and the scavenger hunt. And please, please, please like and subscribe. Get us to 2,000 subscribers. We are sitting at 1,910. Small fish in a big pond, but love to get 2,000. And that'd be cool to have it by the end of the month when I do the 50 drip airdrop. Maybe I can do something extra with that. Probably whatever. I'm doing 2 days of claiming at the end of the month. That should give me a little bit over 50 drip. So I'll be hydrating and trying to add more to my bag. And whatever extra is, I can give away for the 2K airdrop or something like that. I'll also be doing, I think, my first charitable donation at the end of the month. So that's cool too. So stay tuned for that. And as always, lift daily and achieve your impossible. See you guys.